Activities meant to protect the interests of a female folk have continued to be popular in recognition of the position of women as critical stakeholders in nation building. These include initiatives geared towards supporting a girl child to actualize her potentials and impact the society. A good example of a girl child support initiative took place recently in Egbe, Yagba West local government area of Kogi State, through a program tagged Pad a Girl, sponsored by First Made Community Drive Foundation, a non-governmental organization.
We are building a society and it starts from a girl. A girl today become a mother tomorrow. So we are trying to imbibe in them the ability to maintain their status. As a girl, they have to keep their body, they have to be in school, and they have to have a self-esteem. These are the things that will help them to sustain among their peers. Because a girl you didn't train today will not become a good mother tomorrow.
Sanitary pads were distributed free of charge to about 400 female students from 20 secondary schools.
When you empower a girl, you empower future yet unborn. Because a girl will grow up to be a mother, and that will give birth to dignitaries, presidents, senators, just think of it. So, giving them education, sound education to hone their body, to have self-confidence and esteem, goes a long way to model the society.
Beyond the distribution of pads, the program features the presentation of papers on women's menstrual cycle and the challenges associated with it, as well as other important issues aimed at sensitizing female students to become responsible leaders in the future.
Place value on themselves to avoid being vulnerable, because people in the town, most especially the opposite sex, they are looking for the lives they will destroy. So in order for them not to be destroyed, they should place value on themselves so that they will not become vulnerable to those outside there.
She can place value on herself when she respects herself, when she has confidence in herself, and when she carries herself with much respect in order not to be molested.
The society must be very, very fair to ladies, to a girl child, to the female. In this part of the world, they should accept a girl as a normal human being created by God, specially and differently from the men, because He has ordained it to be so. Secondly, our parents from home must give must recognize a girl child that is a blessing from God, and we must know that a girl is a nation.
Goodwill messages were delivered by the representative of the Vice Chairman of Yagba West Local Government Area, wife of the Elegbe of Egbe Land, and Yagba West Education Secretary, among other dignitaries.
It keeps the young girls hygienic, and it gives them confidence and comfortable when receiving their lecture or lesson. So giving them pad, I think, is a good thing.
You pad the girl to make her strong, to be powerful, to be wise, socially, spiritually, and economically. When you pad the girl, you educate her how to manage herself.
A girl child needs deeper care more than the male child, because they have a process that they pass through, biological process they pass through every month, which their male folk are not concerned.
This foundation has made it possible for our students, young ladies, to understand and place value upon their life, and even make use of the pad and have what we call self-esteem.
No doubt the female students being the target audience are now better informed, looking at various issues highlighted in the program.
I learned that we need to take care of our body and personal hygiene and menstrual health. I learned to say no. I learned that I'm special, that I'm valued, that I need to be respected.
I learned that we should keep ourselves clean during menstrual period.
In this program, I learned a lot that as a female, you should not be ashamed of yourself and should have self-confidence in yourself, because Pade girl is a future girl, is a future power. So you don't have to be ashamed of yourself.
I learned a lot of things today from this program, and I want to appreciate this community and organization for this great, wonderful program, and our school will not take it for granted also.
Ayodele Ibigbemi, NTA News.